everyone. So today for our live training, we are going to talk about what to do if you have a team right now, but you're not using them as effectively as you could be, or you notice that you're working more than 20 hours a week right now and you're kind of like on the verge of burnout. You're doing way more than you know that you need to be doing. So that issue, this training is for you today. So I have a couple of questions that I want you to ask yourself first. So first question, first of all, if you're watching this live, comment below, say, hey, let me know you're watching it live. If you're watching the replay, comment with #replay so I know that you caught the replay. Now, all right, first question to ask yourself, how many offers do you have in your business right now? So if you are not making at least multiple six figures, you should have one offer. That's it. You should have one main offer in your business. I call this your six-figure signature offer. If you have more than one offer, that's a problem because it's creating chaos on the back end of your business. There's way too much unnecessary work for people to be doing, okay? We are all about making sure that things are simple and streamlined over here, okay? So first of all, how many offers do you have? If you have one, perfect. If you have more than one, we need to talk about that. We need to create your six-figure signature offer so you don't have any of these issues we're going to be talking about. All right, number two, what work are you doing and what work are your team members doing? Is the work that everybody's doing, is it aligned with your growth goals? So the goals that you have for your company, you should have these, PS, and are they aligned with everybody's strengths, okay? So you just can't outsource tasks for the sake of it, okay? You need to make sure that you're strategically outsourcing the right tasks to the right people so that everybody's working on the things that they're really great at, okay? Number three, what roles are your team members filling? So if you're like, Steph, I have a virtual assistant, that's not a role. Well, I have a graphic designer, that's not a role either, okay? You need to make sure that you have really clear roles in your company and then you're filling those roles with the correct team members who are then working on the correct tasks. See how that works? Number four, do you have processes in place for the people on your team? So do you have thoroughly thought out step-by-step processes or maybe like videos that your team members can watch so that they're not asking you questions all of the time, so they know exactly what to be doing in their business? Do you have these? If not, you need to create them, okay? It is imperative that you have processes in your business because if you don't, how are they going to know what to do without asking you and taking up even more time in your day, okay? I also want you to think about a couple of other things. So first, if you are working all of the time still, did you hire the right people? Or did you just hire a random person from a Facebook group? Like, did you actually vet the people that you were hiring? Did you have a full interview process? Did you have a full onboarding process? Did you have these things in place or did you just bring somebody on and throw tasks at them? My guess is it's probably the latter because people get way too overwhelmed and they don't know how to properly bring people into their team. Another thing I want you to think about, do you actually trust these people to do the work? Or are you just acting like a control freak and trying to keep all of the work for yourself because you don't trust your team members to take over the work for you, for your business or your clients' businesses? This is a big one that I see because a lot of the people that I work with, a lot of the women who come to me, they're really overwhelmed, they're stressed out, they're at the point of burnout, but they have so many tasks on their plate and they're not giving them away. I literally talked to one of my clients today on our coaching call before this about this exact thing. She was just hoarding all of these tasks because she didn't really trust people. She didn't trust to give them away the work. She wanted to do the client work herself, but that is not how you scale a successful business. That is not how you get your time back, okay? Another thing I want you to think about, are you giving work to them? Do you know what to give to them? Okay. A lot of times people don't know how to delegate the right tasks to the right people, so they hold on to it themselves. Okay. This is a big thing that I see. A lot of the times we're doing unnecessary tasks in our business that we don't need to be doing and don't need to be delegated. Okay. So there's a lot of tasks right now I can guarantee that are taking up your time that nobody in your business needs to be working on. There's also a lot of tasks in your business right now that can be automated by robots so that nobody has to work on them except for robots, okay? And then from the tasks that actually need to get done, are you, the CEO, doing only the tasks that you need to be doing? Or are you kind of stepping into that control freak nature and just doing everything because you don't trust anybody else, okay? And lastly, do you think that it's faster for you to do it instead of give it to somebody else? This is another thing that we just literally just talked about on my coaching call in 20-Hour Academy, okay? We were talking, one of my clients said, well, it's just faster if I do it. Like, I don't want to have to tell a team member how to do it. Well, here's the thing with that. All of these little things that are so much faster for you to do, they add up into a whole mountain of tasks for you to do that you don't need to be doing, okay? What's happening is this thing called context switching. So when you're switching from one task to another, it literally takes your brain, I can't remember, like 15 or 20 minutes to stop doing one task and then start to do another task. So if you think it only takes you like 5 minutes to send an email, your brain has not caught up yet. So you are actually getting less work done and being less productive by saying that it's only going to take you 2 minutes to do a task. Okay, think about that. Also, it's so important for you as the CEO of your business to focus on your zone of genius. Focus your energy here because we are energetic beings. We only have so much energy to expend. So if you are just spending 30 minutes here, 10 minutes here, 5 minutes here, doing unnecessary tasks that you don't need to be doing, you are wasting so much energy and you are not providing the highest quality experience that you can to your clients. You need to be using this time to serve your clients really well and to show up and market your business and sell your services, okay? So that was a lot. I know that I gave you a lot right there. So hopefully it was helpful. Now, if you are in like the beginning to intermediate stage of your business, you need to make sure that you have all of the foundations set up before you can even think about bringing people on to support you, okay? I'm talking about your 6-figure signature offer, your marketing plan, your pricing, your content strategy. All of that needs to be dialed in like 110% before you can even start the process of outsourcing, okay? Now, if you're at the point where you have those things set up, you're feeling really good about like the front end of your business and you're ready to start bringing on team members so that you can actually scale, that's what we do in 20-Hour Academy. We set up the foundations in 20-Hour Week Society so that you can hit that 6-figure goal, right? So that you can have a business that allows you to work 20 hours a week, okay? But then once you're ready to fully step into that CEO role, to bring on the team members to support you, to set up the back end structure that will actually allow you to be a company that will scale to multiple 6 and 7 figures, that's when you need the team to support you. And that's what we do in 20-Hour Academy. So if you want to learn about either of these options, just send me a DM. Happy to chat with you, figure out where your business is right now and figure out where you fit best in either of these programs. So hope this was helpful. I hope that you have a wonderful day and I will see you next week.